We work in an ecosystem of specialized apps. We have tools managing massive customer records and others handling global financial transactions instantly. But look closely at these tools and you'll notice a structural flaw. By default, they exist in total isolation. Your billing software does not natively know what your email client is doing. We rely on manual labor to copy and paste data across software divides. At 10 orders a week, this is manageable. At 10,000, a single spreadsheet typo cascades into lost revenue. Eventually, data volume exceeds human typing speed, stalling growth entirely. To keep scaling, an organization needs an autonomous layer connecting these isolated platforms, a digital nervous system that routes data invisibly. Without that layer, highly skilled people are forced to act like simple data processors, spending their days dragging and dropping instead of solving complex problems. Make.com solves this integration problem by abandoning the traditional code editor. Instead, it offers an open visual canvas. Every modern application has an API, an application programming interface. Think of it as a hidden architectural backdoor that lets one software talk directly to another. Instead of writing raw code to open those doors, Make lets you snap applications together. You create clear, visual links that dictate exactly how data should flow. Every automated sequence begins with a single foundational element, the trigger node. A trigger sits quietly in the background and listens. It constantly monitors an app for a specific event, like a new email hitting an inbox or a client signing a digital contract. The moment that event occurs, the trigger detects it and fires. It acts as the initial spark, instantly waking up the rest of the dormant workflow. By mastering triggers, you push your tools out of a passive state. Your systems stop waiting for you to log in and start reacting at the exact speed of your incoming data. Moving data in a straight line from point A to point B is useful, but real-world operations are rarely that simple. To handle nuanced logic, Make uses the router node. This acts as a junction box, allowing your workflow to evaluate the incoming data and make split-second decisions. If a customer submits a positive review, the router detects the sentiment and sends that data down one branch to your marketing team. If the review is negative, it gets instantly routed down a separate path straight to customer support. When you receive a massive batch of data at once, like a list of 100 new leads, tools called iterators break that list apart, processing every single lead simultaneously through those branches. Once the data is routed and processed, it arrives at the final steps of the sequence, the action nodes. Action nodes perform the physical labor. They draft the response emails, update your remote databases, and generate the final PDFs. What used to take an employee 20 minutes of clicking and typing is fully executed across 3 different applications in a matter of milliseconds. When routers evaluate data and actions execute the final output, the workflow moves beyond simple data entry. It creates a system that carries out complex conditional logic at the speed of the network. When you zoom out from the individual modules, you see the true scale of what you've built, a sprawling, intricate network operating continuously in the background. It handles thousands of micro-decisions and data transfers flawlessly, while the human worker steps away. Building these sequences shifts the user's role. Designing logic gates and data flows effectively builds an enterprise-grade infrastructure that runs without any manual supervision. Architecture that once required an entire department of back-end developers can now be constructed entirely through visual logic. The visual logic within these workflows offloads repetitive synchronization tasks to the machine. This reclaims hours of the work week, allowing the user to shift their focus from manual data movement to higher-level strategy.